Well, greetings, Business 10 students. This is Mr.D. This is week number 13 in our Introduction to Business course here at Norco College. And this week you're going to be looking at chapter 14 on using financial information and accounting. And we kind of skipped chapter 13. So we went from 11 and 12, which were on marketing. And now we're moving into our last module, which happens to be business finance and accounting. And obviously, we need to keep good track of our money. That's where accounting comes in, and we need to use our money wisely. And that's where financial investments come in. And so this last module is kind of focusing on money and cash flow and keeping track of your money well as investing it well, so that you basically can make money with your money, or you can adequately get the money that you need in order to expand and build your business. And so that's what these next few chapters will be talking about. Chapters 14, 15, 16, and all the way up to chapter 20, I believe it is. But we'll be covering financial information and accounting and investments. So let's go ahead and take a look at what you should be working on this week as far as assignments go. And as you know, this last week, we had a shutdown with Canvas, and that really kind of set us all back. So hopefully you're able to catch up a little bit. I did remove a few assignments that were going to be due in order to give you a chance to catch up. So we'll take a look at that as well as I select modules. I should have selected the modules from the home page, but I didn't. Anyway, so let's scroll down here. So here we are in week number 13. So we're looking at chapter 14 again on accounting. You're going to be looking at basic accounting information. You're going to be being introduced, if you've not already taken accounting, you're going to be introduced to the three predominant financial statements: a balance sheet, an income statement, and a statement of cash flows. And your homework assignment this week is going to cause you or ask you to go in and do a little bit of the math, or at least identify the different parts of these various statements. So make sure you really you understand those, especially these three. So the balance sheet, income statement, and statement of cash flows. Make sure you read that. But backing up a little bit, I did eliminate your check-in assignment on chapter 12, and I did eliminate your homework assignment on chapter 12 just because of the shutdown the week prior. So this past week, even though you had a full week, because I gave the first 3 days up till Wednesday, you the chance to complete the assignments from the week before. When Canvas was shut down, I kind of minimized the assignments that were needed to be done this week, and I left it only with the exam and then finishing your discussion post. So hopefully you've done that. That means that we're starting a brand new module this week, and again, it's going to be on the financial piece. So you do have a new discussion post, which is the impact of printing too much money. I'm going to pause that for a second because I do need to create two different ones because of the fact that I have two different sections of the class merged into one class, and you can't interact with people outside of your section. So I'll be creating a second one for the other section of the class. So be watching for that. You'll only see one. I'll see two. Right now, there's only one. I need to duplicate that and assign it only to certain folks. So I'll be doing that, but you'll see a discussion post this week. So you're starting that. You actually have until the end of the semester to complete it, but I encourage you to go in and get started and make your initial posts. You have a check-in assignment on chapter 14 as well. So this is where you're going to be answering some questions out of the textbook. Make sure you include the question and the page number where you found the answer. And then you have your homework assignment. This is what I was talking about for your financial statement. So it is kind of like a quiz. It's going to give you the image of an income statement, the image of a balance sheet, and you're going to go in and you're going to identify the different parts or what processes need to happen. So it's, again, drop down menus. So take a look at it and work through it. If you need to have your book next to you, that's fine. That'll help you. But make sure you understand the role of these documents, which some of the questions are on that, and then make sure that you understand how to do the math on them a little bit, what should be added, what should be subtracted, and what total should be, etc. So it's I think, a very robust assignment. I think you'll really enjoy it, and it gives you a great big picture of these documents. And then you have your quiz on chapter 14, which is using financial information in accounting chapter. So I would say read the chapter, do the quiz, do the homework do the check-in assignment after the quiz, and then dive into that homework assignment and get started on that discussion post. And that'll lead us into the last module. And next week you'll be looking at chapter 15. So again, you're dealing with money, finance, how to use your money, how to raise money for your business, as well as how to keep good accounting of your business. And also gets into a little bit of the financial ratios as well in establishing the health of your business based off of those business documents that I mentioned. So that's pretty much it. Have a great week. And if you need to get a hold of me, reach out to me during my office hours. They can be found on the homepage in Canvas. And I'd be happy to meet with you or go over it with you or just handle it via email or text. And be happy to help you in any way that I can. So have a great week, and you will all see me again on video next week.